Welcome to Bags, Buckets, and Bins. I'm Lisa. It is in the middle of June, and I don't think I've done a garden tour yet of everything that is planted. Y'all just see that a few things that I've got here and there. So let's do a complete garden tour, and I'll explain everything that I've planted and things that you can watch grow throughout the season. All right, first off, if you haven't seen, these are the sweet potatoes. I got 2 sweet potato plants right here, and then I planted a whole sweet potato in this bag. So we're going to see the difference. As you can see, the one with the 1 potato is thriving a little bit better than the 2 plants. And I purchased these 2 plants on Etsy. They're both are supposed to be Beauregard sweet potatoes. And I will say, the difference between my last garden last year and this garden, I identified a lot more. This corn here, I have no clue. I think it's jackpot. It's either jackpot or honey cream. Underneath here, we have some radishes. And then across here, we have some Allison Craig onions that I got started late. So we may or may not see those bulb up. Right here, we have some, I think these might be Kentucky Wonders, green beans, bush beans, or they might just be just some of the dollar store bush beans. Up here we have Richmond green apple cucumbers, and then over here we have dragon egg cucumbers. So they are flowering, but nothing's pollinating them. A marigold in there with them. These right here are Taiwan peas. Miss Stevie Jones, she gave us the info on how to get those Taiwan peas, and they're about 4 feet up, and they're just now getting some peas on the vine there. In it, we do have some red onions, some garlic in the back, and I think this is thyme. I don't know. These are just sugar snap peas that aren't doing too well. I did get a small harvest. I do think this might come off. I don't know. They're not growing too. They're not as lush as the Taiwan's. So I might pull those, start over. Of course, some onions. These are Allison Craig's. And I just replanted some top crop beans here in the front. I had pulled out, there was lettuce right here. I pulled the lettuce out and planted some peas. This right here is called Incredible Yellow corn. I got a brown sugar tomato plant in the mail yesterday, and it was doing not too good. So I'm not confident it's gonna hang on, but we're gonna try. Then I replanted some, what do you call this? I don't know how to pronounce it. Jibai, shimshima cucumbers in the back, because the one I had died. And I gotta check and see if cucumbers can be grown with corn. If not, I'll be moving them. These are starter plants from February. Not these are Cana lilies that I'm growing, but I am probably gonna pull these and use the soil, or the containers to start my fall garden, because I will have a fall garden this year. On the perimeters here, comfrey, mint, peppermint, rosemary. This is a guava tree, strawberry guava tree. This is chocolate mint. This is tansy. That's thyme. Wait, if that's thyme, that other one ain't thyme. I don't know what the other one is. This is raspberry tree, cilantro, olive tree right there, mullein, oregano right there. What we got here? Pink guava. That's a pineapple guava. That tree that's falling over, I gotta stake it up. These are autumn crisp. That's an autumn crisp. Grape tree, grapevine. That's hanging in there. I'm not confident it'll make it because it spent almost 3 weeks in the box. The USPS lost the package, but so far it's still growing. I don't know. This is a black mission fig tree that I will be putting in the ground sometime this season. Hill's Best cantaloupe in the bag by itself. Sugar babies, 2 in this bag. This is a black-tailed watermelon, and it's the one it's thriving, and it's the only one that got electroculture on there. This right here is I think these are 2 sugar babies as well. Yeah, I have no idea, but the bugs eating this up. Oh, these are more jabari cucumbers. These are Kajari melons. This is a Dixie Queen watermelon. And this is a Santa Claus melon. This is a mixture of brassicas, lacinato, some big broccoli. All these are late bloomers, late getting started. Ethiopian kale is still small. Put a poblano pepper in the middle of it. I do see some pest pressure right here. What was that? You know what be confusing me? Having pest pressure and I don't see any pests. That's what boggles me. So it ain't like you can see what is eating it a lot of the times. This is a volunteer tomato. So I don't know what that is. Most likely a sweet 100. Congo potato, red potato. Shishito. Y'all remember that little shishito? Or maybe I didn't put it on the video, but a shishito that I started failed to thrive, so I went and bought me a shishito pepper because I want a shishito pepper. I got pressure on this. Oh, there's that one. Let me get some of this out of soap. Why? Yeah. Yeah, you ain't doing too good now, buddy. Look. It's a tomato plant in here. I don't know what tomato plant that is. This is a Dutch flat cabbage. This is purple Beauty. Purple Beauty. This is Purple Beauty green pepper or bell peppers. Alright. What? This is pak choi. Look like it's going to seed. I never had pak choi in my life that I know of. Oh, look. More incredible yellow corn. I just planted those like 5 days ago. This is a Creole tomato here. This is my strawberry patch. There's a mortgage lifter. That's a mortgage lifter. And that one is a volunteer. All right. Anything I see pressure on there with, I'm gonna spray. Anything I see pressure on here, I'm gonna spray. This is an early grilled tomato. The ones that are big here are early grilled tomatoes. Crimson sweet. This is a mortgage. Is this a mortgage lifter? No. This is a Cherokee purple right here.
What don't show do here?
I think those are sugar babies. That's a midnight snack tomato. Jambalaya okra. This is a mix of radish, basil, and I believe Brussels sprouts. A lot of damage that I don't know why radish does that. I ain't gonna do it. But it's still growing. The radish is still growing. These are my Dixondale onions in here. I did have, those might be over there where I said, those might be Dixondale over there as well. But these are my Dixondale and carrots. I do see carrot coming out of the ground in here. This gotta be covered. Let me cover it. There we go. So we got carrots in here and onions. These are peanuts. I moved some out of there and put some in here. Peanuts. These are Yukon Golds that I just planted about a week or so ago. Another sack of Yukon Gold. These are candy roasted squash. I've just been trying to stake them up and trying to remove any infested, as you can see right now here, any infested leaves off, but we have no flowers on this yet. Right here we have aroma tomatoes. You know, aromas are really slow. It's been in there a month or so. That's small. Radishes up front. This was actually a long strip of radish tape. So the radish tape is growing. This is, I think, honey and cream corn here with some sugar snap peas in the back that aren't doing too well. I'm not sure. The sugar snap peas, they're not doing good in this this year. Well, this is my first time growing sugar snap peas, so I don't know if this is normal. But the tapeworm peas look amazing compared. All right, I did those tomatoes right here. We have broccoli. I mean, first time growing broccoli. I don't know. It looks a little weird to me. Maybe that's normal. Some basil. green peppers in the middle. Okay, we got giant hook shard right here. Some curly kale, basil. This is a cabbage, but I don't know what kind of cabbage. And radish in the middle. I see a bunch of baby stuff on here. This is my Georgia collard, southern collards, due for a harvest. This will be my second harvest off of these plants. And I'm gonna do that probably for Juneteenth. I mean, why not? Anyway, what else we got over here? We got radish, celery, kohlrabi, the red kohlrabi, as Asia would say. And then this tomato, this tomato, I don't even know. It might be an early girl.
No, that is a bucket tomato.
A bucket tomato?
No, that is a bucket tomato.
Are you out of your mind, young man?
No,
What?
No.
I don't even cuss, so I don't know where you got that from. Get in that corner over there. Don't be cussing. These right here are Alabama red okra that have been stunted and not really growing. And San Marzano, 2 San Marzano tomatoes. I'm thinking of redoing this whole bucket, adding more soil, and leaving the tomatoes in, and taking the okra out. I don't know yet. This is a cayenne pepper. I moved it from out of here into in here. And that's it, guys. I do have here some guava trees that I'm gonna plant on the side of the house when I get a chance to do that. So they're hanging out here. That's the garden. It's Gardner. It's hanging in here. I appreciate all of what's growing, and I'm thankful for it. So if you have any questions, then just leave them below. Tell a friend, this lady got a garden. It's small, and that's all you need is something you can handle. All right, see you in the next one.